All right, guys. My wife over there working out, and take the Dawn today. Ooh, matching the watch with the blue. I like the blue. Of course, you gotta open the top. Can't go anywhere without opening the top on this Dawn, one of my favorite cars by far. So guys, look, today I just wanted to make it a short and quick video. I noticed kind of like the long videos get less attention, and I'll tell you why. Because most people, the attention span is pretty low, so people don't like to see these long videos. So did I open it? Yeah. So I'm gonna keep this one short, and my purpose of this video today is how I have an easy life, how my life is so easy. You know how I talk a lot about my life is easy, life is easy. So life, it's easy. You know, I don't get stressed out over nothing. Sil gets stressed out, but I'm helping her with that. We actually got in a fight, and we weren't talking for 2 days. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but we weren't talking for 2 days. Like, we just got in the fight because I just couldn't stand it anymore. I told her, hey, you know what? Like, we either break up or we fix this, because I can't have you stressing out too much about everything. And I don't live like that. I don't stress over nothing. And you know what? Sil's amazing. Probably one of the most, I mean, not probably, the most powerful woman I've ever met in my life. Nobody is even close to her. The thing is that one of her weaknesses is the whole stress. And I have a lot of weaknesses too. But one of my strengths is not getting stressed out over nothing. So the way I do it, and the way I created this easy life, is by starting where you are. So you got to start where you are. I started where I was at. I was not always living here in Truesdale State in a $10 million home. I was not always having, you know, multi-million dollars of cars and watches and all that stuff. I was not always flying private. I was not always friends with people like, you know, Ed Milet, Oscar De La Hoya, and I mean, who else? Rob Luna, people like that, Bobby Castro, and I could go on and on. I have a bunch of friends. Yes, a lot of friends. So I was not always there, you know. I didn't always have a driven lineup like we have this year, best driven lineup ever. I was not always filling up stadiums with thousands of people. But my point is, you got to start where you're at. Okay, so once you start where you're at, start with one assistant. You got to get an assistant. So obviously most of you people that are watching this are maybe doing good in business or in life, or making good money. So if you're making good money, hire an assistant. You might be asking, like, well, Albert, like, what do you consider good money? And maybe you're watching this and you're not making shit. Maybe you're homeless, maybe you're broke and you're not making shit. So that could be also where you're at. So you got to start where you're at. If you don't have anything going on, then you got to get a job. Go become a bartender, go become a bus boy, go get anything that's going to put you in a job where you have to deal with people, because that's the number one thing you have to work on. People. You got to get your people skills up and start there, and then get back to me. Now, I'm talking to you now, you that's making 100K. If you're making over 100K, hire an assistant. Don't wait too long. Just hire an assistant. If you're making 100K, hire somebody minimum wage. Go find somebody right out of college or right out of high school and hire them. Pay them minimum wage. Maybe give them $1 extra if you want to be generous like I am. I'm very generous. If you want to grow and you're making 100K, just think about it this way, like minimum wage. What is that going to take away from your 100K? Maybe 35,000, 30,000. Okay, so you give away 35,000, let's just say. You're left with money. Now you're left with 65,000 that you're left with. So now you have 65,000 that you're gonna live on. But now you have 35K that you added 8 hours a day because you hired an assistant. What is this assistant gonna do? This assistant is gonna do all the activities that are not worth your time. Whether it's being your bodyguard, washing your cars, picking up your kids from school, dropping them off, cleaning your shoes, washing your clothes, making you food. And it doesn't have to be anything crazy, guys. It could be something like boiling your eggs, or making you a sandwich. Anything that's gonna save you time. Anything that you could pay somebody $12 an hour, $13 an hour, depending where you're at. You know, pay them that money and stop doing those $12 an hour activities. And you focus on your $65,000 a year, or not that, your $100K dollar activities. $100K a year dollar activities. Those are the only thing you're gonna do. So get 100,000 divided by 2080. 2080, that's how many working hours you have in a year. Divided by that, and then that's gonna give you your hourly worth. So bottom line, just stop doing all these activities that you could pay somebody $12 an hour to do. So now going to my level, now you might be asking, well, Albert, what are you doing to make your life so easy? I'm flying private now, because private, you don't leave when the ticket shows that you have to leave, the boarding flight. You don't leave when it tells you when to leave. Your fucking boarding pass. I don't even know what it's called now, because I haven't flown a commercial in a long time. You fly when you're ready. People always ask me, hey, so what time? I've been taking people with me every time we go on a little escapade from LA, and we fly private. I always take my people with me. I always pick like who's earning it, who's the top producer, who is on with our core values, who's that person. So I take those people and I reward them, and I take them and they get that private flight experience, and they get all pumped up, all excited. And they always ask me, never fails, and they ask me again, even if they've been on it once. Second time they ask me, they're like, hey Albert, so what time are we leaving tomorrow? And I'm like, whenever we want. And they're like, because they're not used to it, but that buys you time, that buys you freedom. Bird piece, I'm putting on my bird piece on my lips this morning, and I'm like, wait a minute, why do I have to go to my backpack to put on my bird piece? Because that's where I have one, and I can't find the other one, and I don't know if we have a pack, so I ordered a second pack, so we have a bird piece in every restroom. And I could just grab the bird piece. I have bird piece in my restroom. I have bird piece in my office, in my bag, wherever I am. I get dry lips. Maybe I kiss Sil a lot. But my canyon water, I drink canyon water. I don't have a machine only in my house. I don't refill and carry it with me. I put another canyon machine in my office. So now I have one in my office, one in my house. I'm gonna have one in my Florida office when I move to Florida. I'm gonna have one everywhere I go, in my fucking shower maybe. So all of that stuff makes it easy. Like I love an easy life. Why do I live in Truesdale States and my office is right here in Sunset Plaza? Down the street, it's like 6-minute drive, but I took the long route right now because I just wanted to make this video short, but I'm already on minute 8. So I'm gonna keep it short. I want to end it, but I'm already here in my office. I'll make another video. But see, when you get to a different level, you upgrade your necessities. You upgrade everything that's gonna make it easy for you. You're gonna, whatever's gonna make it easy. I almost ran over a squirrel. Whatever's gonna make it easy, you just do it. You just do it. Like today, I have a housekeeper full-time. I have 2 nannies full-time. I have a bodyguard full-time. My cars are being washed every 3 days. They get washed, all of them, even if I don't use them. Everything in life is easy. I don't wire people money. I don't send people money. I have my senior controller. I don't do a lot of things. I have like 10 assistants. I don't, I could go on and on, guys. So what I'm saying is value your time and find out how much your time is worth, and then take action, because money is the only thing you can't get back. The normal average person in the US or in the world, I think it's the US, lives 78 years. 78 years. So I'm 38 years old. So I have 40 years left. So what am I gonna do with those 40 years now? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna buy as much time as I can. So if you guys are watching this and you guys are thinking, man, Albert, I'm already 50. Start where you're at. Or you're watching this and you're 18, getting out of high school. Hey, send me a DM and I'll hire you. If you fit our core values, I'll hire you. Okay, so having said that, guys, I'm really pumped up because I learned all this stuff today. I was just thinking about it from this powerful couple. You know, they're worth over $1 billion. And guess what? I'm gonna announce him pretty soon. And I'm not gonna give you any hints, but I'll tell you that it's a J. It's a J. So very excited, pumped up. I'm gonna add more people. Tickets are running out, guys, for Driven. Driven 5 is gonna be the best event ever created in the world in the time that I've been alive. So grab your tickets before they're sold out. We're gonna have thousands of people in this event. It's gonna be the biggest event ever, guys. Even when we have things going on in the world, it's gonna be the biggest event ever. We have nothing. I handpicked every single speaker. Every single speaker is my friend. My friend. So I'm blessed, and I want you guys to be blessed. I want you guys to learn all the shit that I know to make your life easy too. I'm a Mexican, I'm 38 years old, and I'm fucking rich. And I want you guys to be rich. I'll see you guys at Driven. If you guys need some help with your ticket, I'm in a good mood. I'm gonna give you guys a deal. Swipe up or click a yes, and let me help you out.